Welcome back, welcome back. How was the aftermath of the London session? Hold on, let me turn the lights on. All right, that's better. I look absolutely great. Look at the new haircut. This is just... Oh, look at that. I look sharp. Definitely better than before, you know? Some new haircut. Needed to do that. Let's start this. All right. So, hello everybody. Welcome back. Frequency, good to see you, man. Farhad, always good to see you back. How's it going? Made 700 on the new Core Flex. Congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing. Obviously, don't forget that we have NFP news. Closer and closer in about 60, 70, 78 minutes. So it's almost going to be a watch party. Like, what's going to happen? What can we anticipate? You will trade the news 1 minute after. Well, there's no problem with that. I mean, maybe, I mean, you know what to do. It's up to you. So hold on a second. Okay, just a second. Just a second. All right, gotta make sure everything checks out correctly. I have a long position on gold, by the way, but it's a very small one. Hey, Farhad! Wow! Farhad! That is amazing, man. Wow! Live account. You're doing great. I am super duper happy for you. Jeff Smith, hello. Yeah, my entry is not so good on gold. My entry is definitely not so good. So here it is. And I'm definitely going to close it before the news, just saying. So it's not a good entry. It's not a good. I was actually chasing it. I wanted to enter somewhere at 43.11, but I missed my entry anyway. Farhad, that's an amazing result. Amazing. My gosh. That's super awesome. Terry's here. Hello. Hey. Welcome. So good to see you, Terry. Yeah, this is gonna be like a watch party for NFP, because obviously, as we're getting closer and closer, it would be a little bit difficult to even just enter into a new position. Perhaps for scalping, maybe. There is a possible... Look at this. We can actually scalp this one, maybe. Okay, there's a potential buy-side liquidity at 17 on the micro. You guys want to scalp it for fun? 317 before the news. It's only 5 points. The problem is the range is not so good. If it would go down to like 306, then maybe, but it's not pulling back. Good morning, Trader H. Martin, welcome. Dominic, good to see you. Yannick's, good to see you too. Everybody, so good to have you guys here. Ladies and gents, this is going to be a NFP watch party, it seems like. So yeah, and in the meantime, we're going to be hoping that the gold position, it's not a big position, actually, it's a small position, but I thought, I mean, I had to move this account a little bit. So I thought, like, why not? Why not take a trade on this account? Because I wasn't trading on it since a few days. Can tag on phone, no problem. I think it would be a foolish thing if I would not move my stop here at least a little bit. Okay. Because if it goes down below 43.10, then it most likely going to reprice this fair value gap. So why hold the position, right? 2 accounts and each one with 5k drawdown. Wow, that's amazing, Farhad. That is amazing. K-Bell, hello. Yeah, so about the position. So my position, actually, hold on. Settings, visual trading, trades. Settings, visual trade, no. Trades. Small, large. Okay, so this was the trade. This was the trade that we took during the London session. So it went up there. I took partial and it missed my TP. Yeah, it missed my TP because my TP was actually a little bit up there. Somewhere up there. So it missed my TP, went down. Look at this, guys. It went down for my break-even stop, as you see it here. It took out my break-even stop and then went to my original TP. This is so typical. Took out my break-even and then went to the original target. That is so typical from NQ. Hey. It's so good to have Terry here, everybody. She's awesome. Wasn't long early or got out early? Well, I'm a little bit scared to jump into. Yeah, now it took the fair value gap there, so the only thing that's left is gold. If we can reach that 1 hour gap up there, or 15-minute, because it's a 15-minute and the 1 hour gap at 21.4. My TP is at 21, but I don't know. I don't know. If it starts to do some crazy stuff, I'm just gonna close it manually. You are awesome, Terry. You are awesome. Guys, I had such a delicious and amazing struggle. The first one this year. I actually put out a video. You can check it out. It was so delicious. Oh my gosh. Oof. It was so great. Super delicious. Oh. Come on. Oh, look at that. It didn't take the... Oh my god, it didn't take the TP. It didn't take the TP. Whew. Look at that. It actually went up there. The high of this candle was 21. My TP was at 21. It did not fill the order. Whoa. You know what? I don't care. I'm closing it. I don't care. It didn't fill the order. It's fine. It's fine. It was basically for fun anyways. I hate it. It goes to the TP and it's not filling the order. It's gonna come down, rebalance this this liquidity void here. It's going to rebalance it here. It's going to rebalance that. I had 30k payouts with them. Oh my gosh, Farhad. Dude, how man, congratulations. That is amazing. 30k payouts with Lucid. Oh my gosh. I need to pick your brain, Farhad, like how you doing it, what you doing, what's your trading style, what's your risk management style, all those questions I need to ask you. I need to ask you, as that's an amazing result with FundingTicks. Yeah. Sharing is caring. The Christmas season. Yes, we switched to the March contract, and you can check it on the CME website. This report is from yesterday. The volume has shifted to the March contract, so it's pretty amazing. We are on the new contract. I mean, you can still trade on the old contract today, but the volume is definitely going to be bigger on the new contract. So Farhad, that's an amazing result, man. That's just super amazing. Oh, until Friday. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. It's just better volume wise, and you know, execution could be smoother because of orders and everything. And I mean, less gaps most likely on the new contract, but you can still trade. Yeah, you can still trade the old one. And now it's gonna go. Look at that. Look at this. It actually did not rebalance it, but it went down, repriced the void because there was a small void. Let me actually show you what I'm thinking. Actually, this is not correct. This is correct, like this. It went down, rebalanced the void, and now it's gonna go for the fair value gap. It's quite amazing, by the way. I mean, I love this kind of price action. This is actually shows that, I mean, I'm not praising ICT or anything, but this actually shows that there is an algorithm, or at least multiple algorithms, that are sweeping orders. And look at how perfectly it took the orders and then going higher. Now it's going to go for the 21.4. I'm not jumping in because obviously it can still do some trickery, go down with some down close candles, and that would require a heavy position. How I find the new contract? It's very simple. It depends on which platform, by the way. If you're on TradeAway, you have to type in MNQH if you're looking for the micro. So MNQH. The H is the new contract. The Z is the old contract. Hey Marco, welcome. Clarity. Hey, what's up? Okay, gold is going there now. I think I made the right choice here. Yeah, anyway. It will be interesting. It will be interesting. As for NQ, now that we took that liquidity, which was actually a 1 hour fair value gap, the question remains, where can we go from here, right? So we took that. Okay, all right. There's a thing here. On the 15-minute, we also created a demand zone right there. 15-minute demand zone. Okay. And that could be interesting for later. For later. It has not been mitigated yet, so it looks okay. It looks good. There is some sort of a support here around 240, 41. When is the Christmas 90s? Oh, there's gonna be a stream, a Christmas stream. Join stream with Barbie too. Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Actually, I emailed Barbie a couple of weeks ago. You just trade with trend line. Very simple. Wow. And that's just another proof that it's all about risk management. Thank you for sharing, Farhad. Awesome. That is awesome. That is just awesome. With a simple trend line, you can make profits. That's it. That is it. The most simple things are the most reliable strategies, or, you know, solutions. London session was good, actually. We had actually a very good short trade, which we took. So we had a short trade from here. Actually, let me exactly put it here. This was it was risky because here was my stop, and it was very close to my stop loss, very close. And then it took out the Asia low. So this was the first trade, and the second trade was a long position from the 3-minute BC, somewhere from here. It was somewhere from here, actually higher, because I missed my entry. So this was somewhat my entry. Actually, my TP was up there. Sorry, my entry was late. Yes, yeah, I remember. I entered late, and so this was my entry, and I put my stop to break even. Actually, I took partials somewhere here. Then I put my stop to break even, and the rest of the position got stopped out. And then the market actually went to the original target. Boom. So it was a little bit crazy, but yeah, it was all right. Yeah. And there was a very small position on gold, which was a loss. Yeah, this was it. I entered an aggressive long position after picking liquidity up on the fair value gap, inverting this 1-minute gap. So I entered the long position, and my stop was here. I was only intended to go up there to that fair value gap, and this happened. But that was a very small, I think 1 micro, and I actually closed it before hitting the stop loss. I think I closed it somewhere here, and I took the same trade earlier in this stream. So we went long from somewhere here, and that was it. Hey Scott, hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. While we are waiting for the news, please everybody, let's smash the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let's smash that like. Smash the like. Yeah. How's it going, Terry? Any trades? Let us know. We definitely do not want to fade Terry because, you know, she has some magic, and we don't want to fade that magic. Hey Gabor, what's up? Hey, don't worry about it. There was, I mean, in the morning there was nothing. I mean, we had a couple of trades. It was all good. So, investor, hello. Got 4 apex. Hey, thanks so much. Let's go. No, you have the magic, Terry. She has the magic, everybody. Especially, you know, there's a magic happening when she's curling her hair. That's when everything is happening, you know. It's magical. Open long 4 times today and profited. Let's go. Profit is profit. Good morning, Hedley. Hey. I told you, that's our secret. Oh, look at gold. Wow. It's the tricky one. It's not willing to go into the 1 hour fair value gap. This is exactly what I thought could happen. I mean, look at how tricky it is. And now, because we still have this, now we can extend it here. This is an unbalanced price range here. Because it's an unbalanced price range, we need down close candles, and we still have time until the news. So, you know, gold can easily go down with a few down close candles. There you go. Down close candles rebalancing this price range, and only after that. But it's not. So this wick, it doesn't count. If it's only a wick, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. We need down close candles. As soon as it's done, and you know, the higher time frame, the better. So we still have 30 seconds from the 5-minute candle here. If this candle could close below 17.4, then that would be a good sign to finally shift and go higher, or finish the job, you know, at 21.4. For reversal on Nasdaq, just I don't know, Peter. That's you know, let's look at the higher time frames, and let's come up with something that can help us, right? So this is the 1 hour. Yeah, we just took a 1 hour fair value gap. Not a big deal. Next fair value gap would be higher. I don't see anything special at these levels to the left, especially because there's a new contract. So nothing super special other than we're having a couple of fair value gaps on the hourly. So nothing. Let's look to the left. Now here, this one, this candle, I think this was some news or something. November 25th. It could be some FOMC or whatever. So actually, no, not FOMC, something else. But the thing is, we went down and the strong push higher. I believe that this candle here, these two bullish candles on November 25 on the hourly chart, not bullish, bearish candles. Yeah, these two bearish candles actually initiated the move higher from that area, you know, all the way up there. And I feel like that, you know, possible sell side liquidity could be at 847. But are we gonna go down there? I mean, I don't know. It's like almost 500 points. Difficult to say. Waiting a pullback 1 hour ago. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening yet. But there's one thing though. This is what I wanted to say. There's a 15-minute demand zone. I like it. So if we switch to the 15-minute chart, these bearish candles here at 415, 430, 445, these bearish candles, especially the last one. So these are, I mean, this created a valid level. And that level on the micro is 230.75. That's what we're looking at. 230.75. So if this here would start to go lower, and obviously we need multiple confirmations, having a inversion gap might not gonna cut it, and the problem is the lack of time. So news is here. That's 8:30. All right. So that means how much time do we have to correct this move? It's like 75 points. I don't think we're going to have enough time for it before the news. Smash the like. Thank you, Zacromancer. We are going into 2-hour order block bearish 3:30. Let's see what's going to happen. 2 hour. I never checked the 2-hour chart here. 2-hour order block. You mean this one? This bullish candle? Maybe. But anyway. Oh yeah, So the problem is the lack of time. Even if we take this trade, or even if we would take this trade, I feel like that as soon as we hit 8 a.m., the market is just gonna flat out. We're just gonna go sideways, and that's it. So if that's the case, we have to assume that this area here is just building up positions. Okay, one more thing. I know it's not really important, but it actually valid. It's definitely like not a good looking one. But on the 5-minute, yesterday after the 6 p.m. reset time, 6:35 and 6:40 Eastern Standard Time, these two bullish candles here, these created a very short block or supply zone right there. Now, what does that mean? If that's a supply zone, then there is a 326 buy side liquidity area on NQ. So if this level is actually going to hold, which is, I don't know, but that would mean that the move has to be finished at 326. You know what? I might going to scalp it. Who knows? Do I have an account that I can scalp with? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I missed my move. I clicked on the market open and I missed my move. My entry is terrible. 319.20. Terrible entry. Terrible entry. With 5 micros, I thought I can make... I can scalp 10 points. That terrible entry. Terrible. This is terrible. Oh my god. I clearly remember I pressed the buy button here at 314. I got filled at 19. Anyway, it's all right. It was a matter of milliseconds. Yeah, I might close it. It's a very small position. It's just for hashtag for the stream, you know. Good morning, son of Wall Street. Hello. Yeah, look at that. Now, if I add to the position here, that's going to be even worse. That's why I'm doing it, actually. Multiple times. Look at that. Okay. I'm just making things worse. Let's overtrade. All right. Let's do some overtrading example. This is an evaluation account, by the way. Before anybody thinks like, what the heck is this guy doing? This is an evaluation account. All right. I wouldn't do this on a funded account before NFP news. Okay. Yeah. No stop loss either. Because why do we need stop loss? Why? No, yesterday's debate was good, but by the way, everybody, we were just talking yesterday. Let me log into Discord. Oh yeah, I just okay. Terry sent me a message. Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. We're just thinking about the same thing. Terry sent me a message. Yesterday we were talking about debate topics. So guys, if you have suggestions for debate topics at MyFundedTV, let me know, let us know. And you know, we can come up with some good stuff there. I mean, obviously, we can generate some topics with ChatGPT, whatever. But if you guys want to have some good topics as a debate, I'll be happy to hear. Look at this. This is how you stuck in a drawdown. Don't worry, guys. I'm perfectly good. And who needs stop loss anyways? Only weak-minded people use stop loss. Futures versus CFD. That's very good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna write it down. Ah, come on. I need a sticky note. Futures versus, this is my gold pen. It's actually gold. It's really gold. It's not fake gold. It's gold. I got this pen from the insurance company that I worked for. When I got promoted to a manager, I got this gold pen. They also have the logo on it. I know you guys don't see it, but it's a cross pen, but it has a logo. Okay, so CFD versus futures. Okay, I like that. Futures. Debate topic: copy trade versus one account. I like it too. Copy trade versus one account. Copy trade versus one account. I like that too. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. I have everything written down here. The camera can't focus, but anyway, it's here. Everything is here. NQ versus gold. Okay. I love it. Oh my gosh, so many good ideas. NQ versus gold. All right. Topic: how to configure and set up your multiple accounts for copy trading. That's not really a debate, but we can talk about that. The thing is, if we're talking about platforms, it's not something that everybody can relate. We also have to talk about third-party services, which is not a big deal, but we have to, that topic has to be confirmed with the legal department, because MyFundedFutures, we can talk about copy trading here, obviously, with multiple third-party services, but you know, with MyFundedFutures, we have to get a green light on that. But that's a good idea. Indexes versus commodity. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Indices versus commodities. Okay. All right. I like that too. All right. Metals for gold. Look at this, it didn't go for my TP. I'm sad. I think I should close this trade. It's not looking good. Wow. All right, we need to close this. No, he did not leave my funded TV. Ash is working very hard in the background, actually. For all I know, and I cannot really say too much for you guys, but because there are some secrets and positive things that we need to keep a secret, but Ash is definitely now working on the back end of the show. You know, that I can tell because we already had a test run that we are working on new you know, graphics, new things, engagement for the show. So anyway, commercial stuff like that. Anyway, Ash is taking the job, and he's doing everything he can. So he's gonna come back, but he's the one who took this part of the job, and he's doing a really good. I mean, he already did some really good results for the show. I mean, we've seen some graphics being tested, some transitions. Anyway, I'm not going to say too much, but he's working a lot. I make segment multiple accounts set up with your channel. Yeah, I mean, I can do that, my cookie, definitely, but I'm using Quant Hour, you know, so I'm only gonna be most likely talking about the Quant Hour copy trader. And copying accounts as risk management style, obviously we can talk about that. So we have that here, copy trade versus one account. I think that's a good topic. Algo trading versus manual trading. Wow, I like that. Algo trading versus manual trading. Awesome. What about end of day and trailing drawdown strategy? Not bad. I like it. Okay. MyFundedFutures also had a trailing drawdown on the Rapid account, I think. So yeah, let's go end of day trailing drawdown. End of day versus... I mean, the thing with end of day and trailing drawdown, my personal opinion for you guys, it's very simple. Obviously, end of day trailing is always better than intraday. So it's very hard to defend the trailing drawdown, just like yesterday. Like, should we use a stop loss or not? Like, it's a pretty much clear that mathematically speaking, an end of day trailing drawdown is always going to be better than an intraday trailing, right? So, but I like it, but yeah. Trading drawdown. Permanent daily payout. Oh, everybody, we just got the information from Terry. Permanent daily payout accounts. We love that. Guys, this is a teaser here, so you guys know it firsthand here on the stream. Terry Trades came out with the information. She's the whistleblower. She knows it. So we are going to announce the daily payouts permanently staying with MyFundedFutures. That's amazing. Explanation: market maker buy model or sell model. I don't think I can really explain it. I do have my own version of it, but I can't explain it in such a way like ICT can. But you know what, Martin? I think I should dive into that much more, much better. You know, I think that would be awesome to talk about. I think, and by the way, I'm going to go back to the ICT content because Martin, I know you're using it, and I do believe there is something in that model. I think I'm going to go back to the core content and going to relearn the market maker buy and sell model. I remember when I was studying it years ago, it made a lot of sense. So now that I have more experience and I'm seeing these levels and chart time and everything, I'm kind of wondering if I go back now to the market maker buy and sell model, it's gonna make a few puzzle pieces jump into their place. Yeah, trading drawdown account can die faster, especially if we're sizing up. You only need to watch that ICT lecture from 14 November. Let me write this down. Thank you. ICT lecture from November 14. Okay. Okay. ICT 2025 November 14. Okay. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, forwarded to. Okay. Fast forward to 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you. I noticed it down. Oh, you guys don't see it, but it's there. It's actually there. ICT 2025 November 14, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Fast forward. I'm going to put it here as a sticky note on my screen, so I will not forget it. Thank you. Thank you for the topics, by the way. Great ideas. Look at gold. No, that's not gold. NQ. Look at gold. It's not. Why I'm saying gold? Why is NQ not taking the liquidity above the 26? Trend reversal from sells by something like that, in a very nutshell, in a very narrowed down nutshell. Yes, sort of like it. Yeah, but maybe I'm wrong, so that's why I need to relearn it. Sorry, 120. Okay, no problem. 120. 120. No problem. 120. Changing it to 120. Okay. Thank you. I like it. 4 to 1 hour 22. Okay, so 122. Okay. 122. Got it. 122. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Market Maker is just packed in more boxes to look better. Yeah. No, well, I mean, I like to study. I always like to study. So that's why I'm saying I'm gonna go back and relearn, because maybe it has some plus info or something that I overlooked. Guys, what is happening here? Why is this not taking that 26? Actually 25.50 now. I'm having no stop loss. I'm living on the edge, everybody. And before anybody would think like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? This is an evaluation account, all right? This is just an evaluation account. I'm living the high life. No stop loss. Compression from 8 a.m. kill zone open. Price action compression. Yeah. I like that. Is that what it's about? Oh no. Obviously, if it goes down, yeah, I might need to close this. How many fund accounts do you have? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Let me count it. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. Currently only 6. I had 8 or 9 before that. I have 6, but I'm constantly only trading on 3 or 4. Yeah. Okay, we're closing it. We're closing it, even though it's an evaluation account. We can mess around just because it's an evaluation account. All right. So, hey, jó reggelt! Szia, Kamilla! Ez vesztes ügylet volt, ez csak. De volt előtte nagyon jó, ma nagyon jó, nagyon adja a market. Ma nagyon jó volt, a London is király volt. Úgyhogy ez most csak egy ilyen hülyéskedés volt Evalon. A little bit Hungarian here, everybody. Speaking a bit Hungarian, but it's all good. Értem. Well, it's an NFP day, everybody. Oh, tényleg? Na, ügyes vagy. Remélem jól vagy. Szuper. Tuesday, London. Low can low. Yeah, we could. Who the girl? Oh yeah, we have Hungarians here. Camilla, she is living in New York, that I can tell. Her name is Camilla and she lives in New York, Hungarian. Oh yeah. Who's the girl? He's asking, who's the girl? Camilla from New York. Let me check if Lucid has a promo. I think they did. Hold on. Lucid promo. Currently, hold on. Valid till we say so. I think they have a 35 or 40% promo, mostly on the Flex account. So check out the Flex accounts. You can use my code or anybody's code. I do appreciate if you support, but the flex accounts should be having a promo right now. Maybe the other ones too, 35 or 40. These promos are changing so often, it's just hard to keep track. Flex has to be, yeah. Lucid, guys, I have such a positive experience with Lucid. I am very, very, very satisfied. Not just me, but like seeing people more and more getting the payouts. The rules are simple to follow, no questions asked. The price is good. I feel like Lucid is coming up strong. Like, you know, Lucid Trading is that Formula One team. Now, you guys saw that movie. I loved it. The Brad Pitt movie, the new one, the F1, the Formula One movie. I think it's a great movie. So Lucid is like that Apex GP team, which is like always is a new team. It's sort of like in the back all the time, and then suddenly it starts to come up into the big players there. And so Lucid is something like that. Morning meditation, nice. Oh, new customers get 50%. Okay, then go for it if you guys are new. I mean, if there's a welcome bonus at any prop firm, just get it if you can. Thank you for the info. Catch you later. All right, let's go. Great dashboard too. There is no oh yeah. The best thing. Completely forgot, Martin. Thank you. There is no rebill on the monthly. I mean, there's no monthly rebill. It's just only one-time payment with Lucid. One-time payment, and that's it. That's it. One-time payment only. DayTraders has the same model too, by the way. One-time payment. I just had a huge beef with my girlfriend. Oh my gosh, Dominic, what is happening there? Don't have a beef with your girlfriend. She blocked you. You said something bad. You said something she didn't like. Actually, it looks like, I mean, this one looks a little bit, yeah, good for a short, but the problem is here, NFP news. That's the problem. On-time payment, and you can trade until you blow or pass. Yeah. It's follow all the accounts, Headley. All the accounts. All accounts. The discount, I don't know if all the accounts have the same discount. I know that the flex accounts are pretty much being pushed with Lucid right now. So there should be a discount there. But I don't know if the other accounts have any discount. Also with Lucid Trading, if you have a little bit extra budget, you can buy yourself into a funded account. You can still use the code if it gives you some discount just to check it. But you can buy yourself an instant funded account. So no evaluation. Obviously, that's pricier. That's expensive. Yeah, inactivity rule is like for 30 days or something. Something like that. But I'm not sure. She forgot it a few months ago and painted. Oh. Oh my gosh, Dominic. Well, I can't give you advice on that, but you know, we all got to understand that, well, obviously, what am I kidding? So anyway, a good relationship sometimes does need a lot of patience from both sides, is what I can tell. Or a lasting relationship, you know. Yeah, it definitely puts everybody's patient on a challenge, you know. It's a challenging thing. But obviously I can't give financial advice, and I also can't give relationship advice. A good relationship, by the way, always have bumps. Yeah, always. There has to be bumps along the road. I 100% agree. Yeah. So when I had an argument with my girlfriend or whatever, there was some heavy arguments between us sometimes. That was very serious, heavy, serious arguments, and some shouting as well, a little bit shouting. But you know, we both realized that okay, it wasn't such a big deal. So obviously we talked about it, and you know, just a little bit time after having the argument, everything went back to absolutely normal, like nothing happened really, because we know, you know, that cannot define us in the long term, and we just moved on. Hey Headley, Thomas, yeah, I'm turning into Dr. Phil. Yeah, I understand, Dominic. Let's move on. Trading channel. Exactly, AJ. But the thing is, there was no pullback. So the only entry here, because I told you it would be a great idea to target that 230. Now the problem with the 230 is that we have, I mean, this is the 1 minute chart. We have fair value gap here. And here. Now, would anyone risk taking any of these fair value gaps and jumping into a short position? There's a beautiful 15-minute demand zone down there. It's absolutely great. Would anyone want to jump in to take that short? I don't. And there's a congestion area here. If there would be no NFP news here, I would take this trade. Just saying. If there would be no NFP news, I would jump into a short. That's it. Marco, hello. Hey, what's up? There's so much news at 8:30, yeah. But it's dropping nicely here. Gold is acting weird. Yeah, gold reached that fair value gap here. Both the hourly, actually the hourly got taken out almost completely, so that's done. We still have the 15-minute fair value gap. So gold is picking up liquidity from that area. But on the higher time frame, we only have the Asia high, because that would be an Asia high up there at 45.3 on gold. Actually, really good moves in the Asia session on gold. I mean, the early Asia session here. That was quite a drop. Well, it is what it is, Dominic, you know. It works like that. Relationships works like that. Exactly. Let's go. You're getting more mature. So, you're gonna, yeah, go with micros. Brownie, hello there. Which is 50k daily payout TRADEIFY? Oh my gosh, the daily payout, I think it's the select account. I think it's the select. It's called select account or something like that. With the daily payouts. If you also want daily payouts, you can go with TRADEDAY or Take Profit Trader. But yeah, I think it's the select account. Yeah. Select daily. Did you roll? Yes, I did. I'm on the March contract. Yeah. So if anyone is still looking for answers, this is CME website, and this report is from yesterday. I mean, on the Monday close, and you can clearly see that the majority of the volume already shifted to the March contract. You can still trade the old contract on the week. Oops, but you can see how the volume is actually shifted. So, yeah. It's up to you. You can trade on the old contract. It's up to you. I would suggest that if not today, then tomorrow or Thursday is going to be news day. You can switch to the new contract, you know. Although the values, the numbers are not going to be the same. So if I talk about a level, you might not see the same area because the numbers, the values are different. Look at this. I'm going to feel the FOMO here. So I didn't take this trade because of NFP. And look at that. FundingTicks also a one-time payment. Yeah. Sorry, totally forgot. FundingTicks is good too. Whoa, Rora, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, one-time payment. If you're, yeah, definitely. That's why it's great. So one-time payment and no stress about the rebill and everything. That's why it's a great thing, especially for those traders who like to trade slow and smart. I mean, not saying others not trading smart, but slowly, step by step, no stress about rebilling. Max Barak, I trade in the London session from 2 a.m. to around 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I trade because I'm doing I'm co-host at MyFunded TV as well from 9 a.m. I decided to do an early New York session stream because I also like with smart money concepts. We used to say like from 7 a.m. until 7:11 is the kill zone. Statistically, there are some real good setups after 7 a.m. by the way. 7 to 9, there could be some good setups. So before I was a co-host at MyFunded TV, I was streaming from around 9:30 here, but I decided to move a little bit early here. But it's fine, it's cool. We like it. You know, for many time I thought that too, but I'm gonna check it. Maybe not all the accounts. Maybe not all the accounts. if the news coming are negative is good for gold and NQ. Well, let's check on the news data, right? Okay. So change in the number of employed people during the previous month, excluding farming industry. So they are expecting a smaller number. So they're not expecting too many people, or less. They're expecting less people being added to the labor market, being employed this year. This month. I mean the previous month. This month, sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. So how is this affecting gold? I'm sorry, unemployment rate. They're expecting a bit of an increase here. You know, if there's bigger unemployment rate and you know, fundamental analysis and technical analysis has the same thing. Like everybody has a different opinion, everybody has a different story. We can talk about the numbers in both ways, like if there's more unemployment as they're expecting and less people being employed than previously, that would suggest for the stock market not the best news. Like people could be spending less, right? More unemployment, less new people getting employed. Spending could be a little bit slower. That could indicate, depending on the previous numbers, spending can slow down. If spending is slowing down, then gold can potentially move higher. From the investor perspective, like it's sort of like a risk-off scenario. Gold slowly climbing higher, and the stock market could, you know, go lower, especially if those numbers are going to be even better, bigger. So the unemployment number, the percentage is going to be bigger, and the new employment, for example, is going to come out even lower, a lower number than they are expecting. That is not good for the stock market, I think. And for that case, NQES could go lower, but at the same time, gold could go higher. This is my perspective. But obviously, you guys can argue. And for the same scenario, I think there's a quite an opposite opinion as well. So just like I'm saying that we're going down to that demand zone because I think this and this liquidity has got taken, you guys would say like, oh, it doesn't matter because now we swept these fair value gaps and we're going higher. So we have both scenarios for fundamental news as well, which is going to happen. In my understanding, more unemployment, less employed people, less spending, not good for the stock market, risk off, good for gold. That's what I think. But I might be completely wrong, and it's completely the opposite. I never said I'm an expert on fundamentals, but this is the logic that I'm seeing. Also, there's the other scenario, so let's talk about that. Like we are expecting, let's say that the numbers are going to be as forecasted. Bigger unemployment, less employed people, and we would expect that the NQ will dip lower, right? But instead, there's going to be a manipulation, and NQ is going to spike higher, sweeping liquidity, and then later is going to go down, and then, you know, takes up all these orders. So for the news, it's going to spike higher and then go lower to make the initial, I mean, the real move. So there could be a manipulation. We might say like, oh, the numbers are bad, why is NQ going up? You know, but then it's going to go down Anyway, I hope you guys get it. And the same goes for gold. Gold might not move at all. Gold might drop a little bit, sweep some orders. Let's see, where's gold? Oh yeah, so gold drops down, sweeps these levels here, does something like this, and then moves higher as risk off scenario continues. Anyway, so many variations to this. I'm not trading the news, that's the thing. I'm not interested in trading the news. Trading, exactly. Trading the news is gambling. Yeah, Max Barak, 100% agree. I mean, you can try to fool around with an evaluation account. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's dangerous. It's dangerous, so be careful. And today, by the way, is the last day to get the Apex 90% sale. Until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can still get the Apex 90% sale. Just saying. It's not sustainable. Exactly, Zacromancer. Nissim, good to see you, man. So news in about less than 7 minutes. Yeah. Let's go, Static Tech. Let's go. Yeah, the big accounts are in a real good price, by the way. Really good price for the big accounts. Yes, they do. They do pay out. I understand some people hate Apex so much, and I understand it. I did get payouts from them ever since, I mean, this year as well, after the rules changed. You just gotta go with the rules, and that's it. Anyway. Okay, gold. No, this is NQ. Whoa. Okay, NQ going higher. Negative news means like weaker economy and interest rates gets changed, so NQ goes up. Oh, there you go. Interest rates gets changed, so NQ goes up. That's also, yeah, that's true. True to that. It can very much happen. Hey Pedro, what's up? From Colombia, hey. I am from Hungary. Center of Europe, almost the center, but yeah, from Hungary. Hungry Hungarian, you know. But I'm from Hungary. Good to see you here, by the way, Pedro. Who's full porting an FE? I don't know if I want to. I would be scared to full port this. I would be scared. But let me know if anyone is full porting. Would be interesting to see what happens. Still 4 minutes, so a lot of time. A lot of time. Well, it's because I watch too many movies. That's why, Pedro, yeah. Too much movies. Hollywood, you know. Hey, Kevin, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Not much. Kind of waiting for news. Just like everybody. Still how much time? Almost 3 minutes to go. Good to see you here. Camel is full porting. Do you consider 245 to EM as the picture perfect price action? Did you trade it? 245. Yeah, I traded it. Actually, 245. It was great. Yeah, I mean, sorry, this one I did not trade. I traded a short. But I think the price action, this London session was really good. I think it was really good, really, really good. So yeah. Pakarobin, hello. From the Czech Republic, hey. Hello there, neighbor. Almost a neighbor. You know, Czech Republic is technically almost a neighbor for me, for us. I like to go to, you know where I like to go? České Budějovice or České Budějovice. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I go there a few times. I have some friends there. Ah, nice. You set up Quant first because but don't show on the chat. They replaced. Well, if it's not showing on your tab, sometimes it does like that. I don't know. AJ. That's a good question. Sometimes Quant Hour Copy Trader could be a little bit messed up. It's better to restart Quant Hour and then try to place an order and just to see if it places the order on all the accounts. Man, I wish I could tell you. It's not a dumb question, but it could be. There could be an issue there. All right, we have 19 seconds, 15 seconds, right? So everybody, hold your breath. This is it. Everybody was waiting for this. The news is coming out. What the? Oh my gosh. What just happened? What was this? What happened? Anybody knows what happened here? Does anybody know what just happened? What is this? I don't know what happened. So if anyone have any idea, let me know. I have zero idea. That was terrible. I stuck for 3 seconds. Okay, let's see. Let's see the number. Okay. Okay, so less employed people, higher unemployment rate, and I think it's just like Hassan said it. So retail sales, higher average hourly earnings. Overall, not the best news overall. Wow. Made 800 more. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. What a move here. Actually, I was surprised on this. Like, what happened here? Anyway. You know, the thing is, we went down into that 15-minute demand zone. Kind of interesting. Come to High Tatra, we can do some skiing. Oh, I love to do that, Marek. Marek, that I would love to go there to the Tatra. Oh. Gold also. Oh yeah, let's check gold. Wow. Okay, Asia high is next on gold. 43, 45.3. Watch out for pullbacks. The double sword, yes, Trading Star. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I missed anybody's comment. Quick 200, that's good. Congratulations, Hassan. Hey, Ash, what's up? Does FundingTicks have a one-time payment for recurring free? I think they're a one-time payment, but if you go to the account creation, like when you select the account on the billing page, it should say so, because there's so many changes so far. But I think they're a one-time payment. Anyway, guys and ladies and gents, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna be at MyFunded TV in 27 minutes. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys hanging here and watching the news with me. If you would like to support the channel, please don't forget to use the code TOMSABO. Thank you so much for the support. I'm very grateful for you guys using the code. All these platforms has the same code there. So thank you. Helps out the channel. I'll be at MyFunded TV shortly. And I'll be here tomorrow in London and New York. So let's look for some more setups. So I hope to see you guys soon. And God bless you all. All right. Take care and cheers. God bless.